challenge game. The only winning rule is not to play.
Alright, we are queued up for our fifth and final game of this league. As you can see, this is competitive standard. We are currently doing very well. I've yet to 5-0, so it would be pretty awesome if I 5-0 during my recordings. So we're on the play. We'll keep it. Not super exciting, but we have removal and we have Handwar Garrison, and we have our lands. So being on the play, this hand is a little bit better. Looks like we're against another black-green energy deck, maybe. Unless it's like a Delirium deck. We'll see. There's something to cast later. So if they go, like, what we wanted to happen here is we want them to cast a creature, we kill the creature, and then we follow up with our own creature, and then they are forced to answer our creature. Westvale Abbey finally makes an appearance. I was going to mention it earlier, but that I hadn't seen it, but I didn't want to jinx it. Well, they're off a double black. I really wanted removal for that. So this is where we probably start to lose control when they play a ballista next turn. Oh nope, don't want to end the turn. That would have been a good time to have Magma Spray, but oh, okay, all right. That was unexpected, but it happens. Have to push on. There's a ballista. Alright, that is kind of what I wanted to see. We could swing our Reshaper first and see what happens. I mean, more than likely they're not going to block it. And they will probably use the counters to kill Chandra and our 2 tokens, and then swing for the kill. I could have left Reshaper back, but I'm bad at Magic. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because Chandra was going to die anyway. So now if they play Gear Hulk, which doesn't look like they will. Alright, Nissa, we can take care of that with our Smasher. Now we're at the stage of the game where it definitely becomes a slugfest. Whose creatures are better. So I would rather cast a Glorybringer here to take out the Nissa and the Winding Constrictor. I guess he respects the same. Or not. So he wants to race me, I heard. We can do this. Nissa, you... Yep. He's gonna have to give, yeah, so he's gonna have to give some counters around, but... And we're drawing all lands, of course. So we can trade our Smasher and Reshaper for the Constrictor. But we'll probably trade it for the Gear Hulk. because it has trample. And then we'll still take. Nope, we won't take any. We'll go to 2, and then basically lose. I was hoping I would draw another removal spell for that Winding Constrictor, but didn't quite work out. Wow. All right then. Opponent just had Purifier. To sideboard we go. The sprays are out. Obligators are in. Sweltering Suns are out. Collected Defiance in, and 1 copy of Release for the Virtus Gearhulks. It's reasonable to run our Outcasts as well. They're a little bit on the slow side, unfortunately, but they usually work out pretty well. Collected Defiance just gives us another way to kill the Winding Constrictor. So I think we'll take. The release is kind of a sketchy. I mean, if they don't get to Gearhulk, then it's just a dead card, and they only play 4 Gearhulks. So I mean, it's kind of worth it, but I think I'd rather just try to manage the board better. This is a very awkward and terrible hand. Okay, let's not keep that. This is also terrible. So let's go to 5. All right, deck, don't fail me now. This is for all the marbles, and I would like to get a 5-0. Okay, there's that dude. This is where it gets kind of awkward, because we won't have anything to do with the mana right now, but it looks like he's, oh, I was gonna say, it looks like he's short on mana, but now he'll probably bust out his Rampager. Pays energy. Oops, we don't want that. We want this. Oh, we don't have energy for that either. So it is officially terrible. This is usually what happens to me. I do really well, and then I get some really bad hands. Alright, nope, don't want to end the turn. He's just putting the pressure on now. Land. 1 time. Oh, I need 2 times the land, but still. Ah. Well, I'm sorry this is not a good final game for the league, but we tried. And this is where well, at least we had a land there. If we have to kill the constrictor, because if we try to incinerate the cub, it'll just get 2+1/+1 counters, be a 4/4. So now we kind of have to go Chandra, kill your long tusk cub, which we can't now. Oh, Jesus. Well, that whole plan is out. So our opponent drew really well. We drew really terrible. They were fun games. But unfortunately, we did not make it. Can we at least hit a land for all the fields bads? Let's see what else they were hiding. probably more gas. All right.